Okay, hi, welcome. Right, today we've got an unboxing of a new Raspberry Pi. Let's have it. Okay, let's see what we've got in our box. Okay, look at that in a minute. Right then. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here then. Okay, I ordered this as a pack. I think it was about £125-ish. Went for the official Raspberry Pi keyboard and mouse. Obviously, you don't need to go for that, but quite fancy it anyway. And this is the new Raspberry Pi with 8 gig. Oh, very exciting. Okay, so we've got the Raspberry Pi 4 Model B, 8 gig of RAM. What else we get in there? Oh, we've got the official Raspberry Pi power supply. Okay, this one. Let's have a quick look what the. Okay, so on this we have got 3 amps output on this one, maximum 15.3 watts rating, 1.5 meter cable, so that's pretty cool. It's got a C output connector. Okay, what else we get in the box? Okay, we've got the micro SD card, already formatted, and a HDMI cable. Good, excellent. Right then, let's have a look. Oh, give me a sticker as well. Get that out of the way. Rest of the case. Okay, let's have a look, see what it's. Oh, helps it. I'll open here. Helps you read the instructions. Okay, see what we've got. Similar form factor as the previous one. Oh, got a few more kind of. It looks pretty similar to the last one, to be honest. Compare it to one of the others, but we've now got 8 gig of RAM, which is going to make a massive difference. Okay, I'm going to put that in there. Okay, I'll go around that way. Just push it in a bit further, actually, so it clicks. That's it. I've done wrong here. Let's get that over. Right, so we've got it in the case. Let's get out the. Let's power it up and see what it goes like. Okay, so I was going to use the existing one, but of course the other one is not on a USB-C. So plug this one in. Okay, got to use a new Raspberry Pi mouse if you're going to use this. And what I did like, I actually did something a bit stupid there. I should have put the USB in first. Right, okay. It's in. Yep. It's open. Okay, I should have really equipped myself with a knife. So to cut this open. Down there. I was going to get one of these last time. I didn't. Regretted it. So I have to get one this time. does look nice. Okay. Yes. Look at that. Raspberry Pi keyboard and mouse to go with it. Excellent. Okay, let's get some of this rubbish out of the way. Okay. Looks similar to my other one actually. I've got one of my old ones here. This one's just got a TV digital hat on it. Same form factor. Okay, they've flipped them around a bit though, which is so put the USBs on the other side. Alright, not just going to make any difference. Right, what have we got? So we've got leapfrog. So where's the? Oh, I've got multiple. That's quite cool. I didn't realise that. What's going on? Does look nice. Let's get, so what have we got here? All right, we've gone for, so unlike the old ones, which had the large HDMI port, we've now got smaller ones, but we can also run 2 monitors. Okay, let's have a look. Let's put what we need in. Gonna have to swap my HDMI leads over. It's no big deal. Okay. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter which one you put into. Okay, we've got our new power supply. Well, there's a bit more juice. Let's just power it up and see what we get. Okay, let's get it out. Let's make sure we're on the right source. Screen on. We're all plugged in, ready to go. I reckon Raspbian full here. Let's go for a full. Okay. Straight out of the box. That's fine. Okay. Give it a few minutes. Just pause the video there. Okay, it took a little while because it's quite a big install. About 5 gig. Let's just have a look, see where we're at. Okay. Okay, it's finished running through its install. Already I can tell it's so much quicker than my last one. Alright, welcome to the Raspberry Pi desktop. Before we start using, there's a few things to set up. Okay, let's have a look what there is to set up. Yep, that'll do. Time zone, English language. We don't want the US keyboard. Setting the location. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a quick play to see what that is. Okay, I'm just going to set it. I just alright, we don't need to connect to the Wi-Fi. Let me just check to make sure I've got the right network lead in. Okay, gonna skip that for now. Set up and ready to go. Right, okay, let's have a quick look. Let's just see what we've got. Okay, we've got what we've got new. I've got a few new things on here. What have I used out of these? I've used MU before. That's quite good. It's got 3 versions of Scratch. We've got the emulator, which is good. Sonic Pi has been put on it, which I'm pleased about. Haven't really used Thorny Python IDE that much, but we'll have a look at that in a minute. Already pre-installed LibreOffice, which is great. Internet. Let's just see what it kind of we're looking at when. So I'll load up the Chromium browser for the first time. No, let's just let's see how quick it is compared. I mean, to be honest, that's not bad, is it? I mean, for a tiny little Raspberry Pi, that is reasonably good. Let's just try and find a couple of websites that's got a lot of content on it. Okay, lots of content. Right, that's loading up so much quicker. Maybe quite nice to do a comparison with the old one, but at the moment, let's just enjoy what this one is doing. I'm impressed with that. I'm hardly any wait time at all, to be honest. What else have we got? We've got sound. We've got VLC pre-installed, which is nice. Image viewer, games. Not that much time for games. Python games. Have we got any Python games pre-installed? Oh yeah, we've got a few. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the. Alright, so we haven't got. We've got the IDE, but it's not got Python idle on it. Okay, that's a bit strange. Ooh, that was if I could spell. Might be a new keyboard, but I still can't spell. A minute, has it put the? I've got the American keyboard set. Why is that? It's not picked up. Right, keyboard. Okay, that's a good thing to us to play around with. I want to save that. Go back to the settings. I need to. What else we got here? Okay, we don't need the Wi-Fi on, but it's picking up all the local Wi-Fi's. Let's just do a. Is anything kind of got to add? A little bit, not much, to be honest. It's always quite handy just to do an update and an upgrade, just to do you want to continue? Yes. Okay, that's quick. This is much quicker. I'm on a pretty fast internet connection, but even on a fast internet connection, my older Raspberry Pis aren't anywhere near as quick as that. Okay. 'Cause, 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 configuration, software, mouse and keyboard settings. I'm going to change that to English UK. I thought we would have picked that up, never mind. Right, so while that's doing that's just running through, and looks like it's just upgrading some of the LibreOffice files. I'll just leave that to play for a minute. I'm just going to do a quick check on programming. On that funny. Only because all I want to do really is I want to check to make sure we've got UK keyboard. So we'll have the keyboard nice and flat. Yeah, that's better. Yes, save it as a test. Yeah, okay, so all that's working. Okay, right, I'm quite impressed with that. Let that do its thing to do all the upgrades. Nothing much else. I mean, I think I'll probably go through and check to see if there's anything else I want to change on the main appearance, but I quite like to set the one they put as a default, to be honest. Yeah, you've got a few images built in. But, yeah, that's quite a nice one. But again, you can play around with these and see what ones you prefer. I'm just happy the fact it's so much quicker. Even the fact now that I will be able to run two monitors is going to be massive advantage. And all this, all in with everything, ready to go out of the box, about £125. You know, that's not bad at all. Right, okay, so is there anything else I want to look at while we're here? I don't think there's anything that was different, to be on accessories. Text editor, oh, CD card copier, that's pretty cool. File managers, not changed, nicely laid out actually. Well, I'm pleased with that. Okay, what we'll do is I'm going to kind of go away and have a bit of a play with it and see what kind of we come up with. But already I can tell that is so much quicker. Okay, all of that, you know, in that little box there, pretty amazing, really. You know, if I think back to like the old Raspberry Pis, okay, and I've got quite a few of them here. You know, same case, just a different configuration. Flipped it around the other way. But we've got a fair few there. If we line these up, there is a now. What else have we got in the boxes here? There's another one here with a sense out of the camera. Not sure I'm going to get much use out of these old ones now. That's the thing. You can see here we swapped it around. That one's got the sense out, and that one I just had the TV hat on it. I do like playing around with the sensors on that, and that's got the camera. But I think a lot of these I will be taking them off and put them on this new one. Okay. I think somewhere there is also a very old one. Let's have a quick look, see what we can find. Right then, we just went through the box actually to have a look, see what else I could find. That's one of the first ones. So it must be what, 2011, 2012. Okay. Looks a bit strange now when you look at it. It's only got 2 USB ports. Yeah. What's that compared to that one? Yeah, still the same. Is it the same model? Can't even reopen these now. Do it without breaking it. Oh, it's got screws on the bottom. Maybe they go all the way through. I won't pull it apart just in case. I think I only got that one because I quite like the case and the lights on the side. And then we went to, because that one still had, yeah, we definitely didn't have the built-in Wi-Fi then. I'm not even sure we did on these models, to be honest. I think that one uses, what confused me slightly actually was on that case, was on this old case, it just used to flip off. When was this one? 2014, so yeah, that's model B, Pi 2, that one. And this one, which way around was it? That way? Yeah, it was that way, wasn't it? I can feel already this one does get a bit hotter than the other one. Not really surprising. Yeah, so the case is a little bit different. Whereas the other one you should just pop on the top. I did quite like that design. If I can see actually, because you need access, got much better access to the GPIO. Yeah, so you've got that, and also if you want to put a camera on it, I'm not sure which one's which actually. Oh, that's the camera port. Yeah, they just move things around slightly, so it changed a huge amount actually. Yeah, you got much better access on this one than you did on that one. I did quite like the case on this one though. That's quite nice the way it clicked on top. This one I'm going to need to remember that actually you seat that bit in first and then you pop it down. Bit of heat coming off the bottom. Haven't got not a great deal of ventilation. I think if I was running this for a while I probably would have the top off, to be honest. Because the other ones did have on the old ones they used to have a slot at the bottom to let the heat out. Yeah, still quite like that case, to be honest. That one, pretty, but didn't have any air holes. That one did have quite a good mounting though if you wanted to fix it anywhere. And from those, yeah, I mean these are the ones I've been playing around with most at the moment. This one I had just to set up with the digital hat on it. Software was okay, bit glitchy. I did like the board though, to be honest. And that one had the Sense hat running on it. Yeah, quite a nice one. But you know, if you compare that on the side now, we've now got 2 HDMIs. Yeah, we've still got that audio port, which actually we could. Let's just let's just see if we can get something on the news. I know what we could do actually. Let's just see if this is running quick actually. Just want to see what the video is like. It's not running too bad. Okay, let's just go to something on YouTube. It's loading up it reasonably well. Okay, let's just have a quick look at the YouTube. Let's go to the YouTube channel and okay, let's just play one of them, see what it sounds like. Got it muted. Right, I have to play around. Where's the sound speakers up there? I wonder if that's actually the problem, is that I haven't got the power for the speaker. Too many leads is the problem. Right, could need a USB to power that. Power that. Let's just see what that plays like. Oh, there is some sound. Right, okay. not great. I've stuck in a pretty rubbish speaker. Just pause that there for a minute. Let's have a look. Okay, well, I've had a play with the audio lead. I don't seem to have had an audio lead that's kind of worked particularly well with the mobile speaker that I've got. But the sound is pretty good through the HDMI. I just gone on to the Sonic Pi and just copied some of Sam Aaron's code into one of the windows. It sounds pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's not, there's it's quite, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, considering this is on a pretty old tinny TV, to be honest, with an HDMI that I'm plugged it into at the moment, because I've got all my other computers set up on my other screens, and I just wanted to see what the sound was like, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. What's kind of the heat that's coming off it? It's getting a little bit warm. I think I probably would have liked some air slots in the bottom, to be honest, but it's not too bad. It's not stupidly hot. I really do like the keyboard. Okay, that's nice. I like that slim form, 3 USB ports on top, which is probably why we're having to push out 3 amps plus on the power supply. Yeah, and also the fact that kind of we've now got this way that we can actually run 2 screens, which is great. Yeah, got to get used to the fact that the case is different. I'm not sure I'd keep that, if I was playing around with it, I'd keep that on there for too long. I think that's going to get pretty hot. But that's a nice little setup. Comparing it to all the kind of history of Raspberry Pis that seem to have on the side here, I like that, and I like the fact that it's that much quicker. Actually, we're now getting to the realms that you could actually use it for a desktop, which is nice. So it's not just a kind of hobbyist have a play around with, do some physical computing. You could actually use that, no problems at all with 8 gig. Yeah, so, well, I mean, go out and get you some. There's plenty of places that are providing them. I got mine from Pi Hut. Don't always use them. Sometimes use Peroni. Use whoever I can get them from, really. Whoever's got them on stock. I don't have any. I think probably the 2 best suppliers are those 2, Peroni and Pi Hut. But yeah, I mean, get your hands on one, have a play. There is plenty of excellent tutorials you can do out there, and that's a really nice little bit of kit. Yeah, I think as a pack, that's a nice pack. The fact that you get everything there, you don't have to go and get it. I didn't have to go and get anything. I got the case, keyboard, mouse, the noobs on the SD card all ready to go. What's that taken? 10-15 minutes. Probably the longest thing actually was just setting the card up. It plugs in nice and easy. So that's the brand new Raspberry Pi 4 Model B with the 8 gig, and definitely worth it, and definitely worth the money. I mean, it's dirt cheap really for what you're getting, but it's kind of makes it accessible to a lot more people, which is great. And the fact is, you can actually take all the bits and pieces that I've got off my other boards, like Sense hats and TV cards and other bits and pieces, and quite happily use them on there. So there's loads and loads of projects you can do, and hopefully once things get back to normal and I've got a bit more time and I'm not doing so much online teaching, maybe I'll get a chance to have a play and do a few more demos and bits and pieces on the Raspberry Pi. Definitely would like to have a bit more play with the cameras. I set one up before on a kind of time-lapse tweeting one, which was quite cool. But there's a lot of other bits and pieces you can do. Maybe have another play. See if I can get. I wonder if the digital TV might run better on this one actually. But I'm not sure if that was a hardware issue or a software issue on the TVN thing that was running on that. Just a little bit glitchy. worked okay, but you know, it struggled occasionally. Right, okay, that's it for now. Again, if you like any of these videos, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully I'll be a bit more organised than I was today. This was a kind of last minute thing, really. Got the box delivered last week while I was busy teaching. Had to leave it there until I was ready. But with the weather as not great today, all the other jobs that I was meant to do outside have been put off, so I got this one out. So hopefully kind of we'll get some more videos up. Again, if you like it, subscribe. If you've got any comments, stick them in the comment box and I'll have a go. Hopefully what I might do also is have a play with this little gadget, which is quite cool. I'm going to just test out to see, you can plug this in and you can see how much, I'll show you actually just a quick demo. You can take a USB device out, so if we took the keyboard or mouse out, we can put it in and we can actually see how much current they're actually drawing. Okay, so minuscule. Okay, it's not much at all. But yeah, I mean, I use this sometimes just to see if things are difficult. I'm not going to be able to actually run it off that one because it's got a different adapter on it. But yeah, but it's quite a nice bit of kit just for checking. Maybe they'll bring one out with a new USB fitting so I can see how much it is drawing, see whether or not it does need the 3 amps. I might try and run it also on one of the older Raspberry Pi ones. I don't think it'll work on my mobile phone ones because I'm not sure they're actually pushing out enough current. But we will have a play. Okay, right, well that's enough for today. Thanks for watching. Catch up with you soon.